Yeah. If you forward, win it, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode number 3 of Zelda the Ocarina of Time Let's Play. In today's episode, well, let's start with this. In the last episode, we went and completed the first dungeon of the game inside the Great Deku Tree. We got our first spiritual stone of the Kokiri Forest, the Kokiri Emerald. And we were told that we need to go to Hyrule Castle. So we are going to cross the bridge here and take care of a couple cutscenes real quick. But before I do that, and before we actually make our journey to Hyrule, we need to cover a couple things first. For starters, if you guys are excited about today's episode, go ahead and leave a thumbs up down below. Comment, subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. I said this in the last video. I will be going back and reading these comments. I'm also trying to kick the nasty habit of saying a lot whenever there's silence, because I feel like, I guess, subconsciously I need to break that. But before we go to Hyrule, we're going to be doing a little bit of some side stuff here, so it might be a little bit of a slow episode today. I apologize for that, but nonetheless, it's things that we need to take care of. So let's go ahead and continue and start making some progress. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Myth. Because you are different from me and my friends. I am very different from you guys. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. And that sound is the sound of success. We have obtained the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. And like I said, we're not going to go through the whole equipment subscreen. It does this every single time. Come on, fast forward. Yep. Thank you, Saria. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Maybe I will. And Link slowly backs away and takes off running. What's the matter, Link? You scared of a little tang? Come back. Come back. She gave you the ocarina, dude. Running from chicks. And this is Hyrule Field. Hyrule Field is a very vast place. And I believe I mentioned it briefly in the last episode. It's pretty much the central hub of the game. Most of the areas that we're going to be visiting are areas that all branch off of Hyrule Field. So, tied with Navi on the annoyance scale is Kapora Gabora. And I am not reading this guy's dialogue. I am sorry, guys, but it's not happening. So, I did get all of that, and I don't want to hear it again. So, if you don't mind, kindly fuck off. Thank you. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to, I guess while we're waiting for night to fall, I can show you guys a little bit here on the map. So this is out in a, oop, there's a pea hat over there. Anyway, here in Hyrule Field, if you look on the mini-map, the direction that my yellow icon is heading, there's an entrance kind of due east there on the map, and, well, I guess Kokiri Forest would be due east, but that's the entrance to Zora's Domain, right down through here. And Zora's Domain has some fantastic music. I love Zora's Domain music. It's probably one of my favorite areas of the game. aside from there's some Style Childs, I believe is what they're called. Style Childs, something like that. Style Children. But now that it's nighttime, we're going to grab a couple upgrades out of the out of the Lost Woods, and try to find the know-it-all. There it is, the know-it-all brother's house. I thought we were going the right way, because there is a gold Skulltula token back here that we need to pick up real quick, as you can hear from that sound. So, not logging on to anything, we're just gonna give it a quick, nope, not that time, or that time. There we go. So, there we go. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. I believe that makes number 4 for us. And I think at 10, whenever we get to Kakariko Village, we can trade those in the, I'm not exactly sure, the House of Skeletons or some, I might have butchered that whole thing up. I'm just gonna shut up now. There's a place there where we can turn them in, and I think at 10 we get the upgrade to our wallet where we can hold 200 rupees instead of just 99. This is the Lost Woods. It is a maze, but if you follow the music, well, let me start by saying, if you go the wrong way, like this, it puts you back out at the very beginning. So, if you follow the sound of the music, as long as it doesn't die, let me see if I can give this as an example. You can hear the music now just fine. Okay, it's not fading. Normally it fades. What the hell is going on? Yeah. Okay, whatever. We'll just forget I said anything about that. What we're gonna do, though, is hit a bullseye 3 times in a row. And get a nice little surprise, because we're excellent shots. What you gonna give me? Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I've got a telephone call coming in. I am so sorry. I'll have to call you back. I apologize, guys. If I knew how to mute the webcam mic on here, I would do it, but I'm in record mode, so we're just gonna push forward. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. And Navi is trying to get our attention. So now we can hold up to 40 slingshot bullets. We're going to get Navi's dialogue out of the way, because she's going to tell us to go to Hyrule Castle until we go to Hyrule Castle. She is a very, very, very persistent young lady. So, anyway, now since we got that, we're going to drop down. We're not going to jump it, you know, because Link can't jump fences apparently, and we're going to equip the Ocarina, and we're gonna play a little memory game. This can be quite lengthy. Just for the memory aspect of it, I am gonna keep a little quiet, otherwise I'm going to mess up. Up, A, up, A. So far, seems pretty easy. Up A, left. Up A, left. And step 1 of 3, or I'm sorry, session 1 of 3 complete. Let's grab our rupee, and let's play again. And it progressively gets more difficult. It makes you have to memorize more notes each and every time. And they are randomly different every time, too. So, some people write them down. I'm not writing these down. A, up, down, A. A, up, down, A. A, up, down, A. And I'm using the right toggle stick. A, up, down, A, left. A, up, down, A, left. And sometimes you hit it at a wrong angle, and it screws your whole life up. A, up, down, A, left, up. A, up, down, A, left, up. And session 2 of 3 has been complete. More rupees! Yay! And let's play our final and last session. Guys, I will be being quiet on here because I believe it makes you memorize all 8 newts, and that can be quite difficult. So, let's get it on. Right, A, down. Right, A, down, A. Right, A, down, A. Right, A, down, A, down. Right, A, down, A, down. Right, A, down, right. Right, A, down, right. Right, A, down, right. There's 6 notes. Right, A, down, A, right, left. Right, A, down, right, left. There's 7. Bam! There we go. I almost choked there at the end. I was second guessing myself. But we get a heart piece for all of our troubles, and that is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. So, let's go back up the ladder. Now, I'm trying to remember which way to go here. Let's go. I think it's just straight. We're trying to find a bridge. Yeah. Yeah, there's the bridge. Okay. So, what we can do here, these dirt plots are going to be useful for an item that we're going to be attaining later, but they are also good for bugs whenever we get our bug bottle, because I think all of them but one pop a Skulltula out of them, a golden one. And like I said, we need those. So, we need to go under the bridge, and we have a visitor over here that we need to speak with real quick. A business scrub. More Deku sticks? Hell yes. Oh shit. I don't have the rupees for it. Okay. Let's try this one more time. When I have rupees. When I have rupees. That was terrible. Don't ever do that again. Okay. So, 18 rupees, I think. I think he said 40 rupees. So with 18 more, we will be able to go back and purchase that upgrade. So, let's try to go the wrong way. I remember that place. So, this is the way out. And we need to go scavenge up 18 rupees real quick. I am sorry if you guys would like to fast forward through this part. You're more than welcome to. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to edit it out because it's not going to take that long. But we have to grab some rupees for sure. No doubt. 5 more for jumping that. No more. Okay. Well, can we get some more from jumping over that fence? Maybe? Oh, wait. Can I get these chests in here again? Sweet. 4 more. 3 more. Quest complete. Quest complete. Okay. Now, I am so sorry about that. I apologize. Let's make our trek back to that bridge, go underneath, and hopefully we didn't screw that up for the entire game. I don't remember the last time I've done that, not had the rupees to buy an upgrade was. I'm pretty sure he'll respawn as soon as... yeah, as soon as we get back in there. So, let's scope it out. And yes, he is back. Perfect. Give me that upgrade, boy. Yep. We can now carry 20. Fabulous. Now, I'm pretty sure that's all that we can do in the Ocarina Lost Forest for now. Or Lost Woods, I'm sorry. So, we should go back to Hyrule Field. And we're gonna make it straight for Hyrule Castle. It's dark. By the time we get there, the sun should be back up. And everything should be perfect. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. The frustration is real. What you guys just witnessed was the emulator crashing, and I did save after I got the Deku Nut upgrade, but I didn't save after I went and collected all of the rupees and purchased that upgrade. I mentioned that we need to make our way to Hyrule Field, which Navi is doing a fantastic job of reminding us of. And yeah, here we are, we're back, nothing has changed. You can look at the equipment screen. Still 4 gold Skulltulas, same equipment, same everything. We're good to go. Hopefully it doesn't crash as we're trying to zone out. But yeah, what I was gonna say is we're gonna book it down to Hyrule Castle because that's where we need to go. And hopefully by the time you're gonna hear a lot of rolling because I refuse to do the back Z step stuff. But anyway, what I was going to say is I actually I started up Camtasia because that's what I used to record, and so I booted it up, started to record, went back, did everything all over again, didn't save once again, and right at the same exact point where I tried to zone out from Lost Woods to Ocarina Forest, crashed my emulator again. So what I had to do was go back, grab the rupees. What was I gonna say? Go back, grab the rupees, go back to the Deku Scrub, save the game, go reboot the game because it starts you off back in your tree hut. If you're not in a dungeon, it starts you back off in Ocarina Forest. What? Do you guys want some? Come on. That's exactly what I thought. Get back underground. Anyway, so yeah, that's all straightened out. Super frustrating. Frustrating as hell. but we are good to go. Now this is probably one of my most favorite areas of the game. This is, you can come in here and just get rupees all you want, exit, come back in, they will all respawn. And you can do this as many times as you would like to fill up that pocket. So we're going to do this for just a second, just to grab some rupees. My aim is absolutely terrible, as you can see. We're not going to get so lucky. There we go. Seems like we cleaned it out. We have cleaned it out, but we're going to go back in one more time because we need to. There's something else in here for us besides rupees. And you guys will find out what that is very shortly. I'm sure most of you know. Someone watching is like, oh my gosh, you missed a Gold Skull Tula, it's right there. And I'm like, yeah bruh, I know. That's really why we get back to him, not for the rupees. So that makes Gold Skull Tula number 5. And 72 rupees should be plenty for anything that we need to do right now. So let us go into Hyrule Market. This is the marketplace. First thing in here we need to do, and it might take me a couple tries, and this is really the reason why I wanted a couple rupees, is because we need to go into the shooting gallery. And if we pop all 10 of them, something fantastic happens. So it's 20 rupees per play. They come out in the same fashion every single time, so it's not going to be too hard to get used to. But we still have, it might take me a couple tries. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, fuck! Well, getting kicked out of a kitchen somewhere. Are we serious? Man, my aim is not up to par on this. Are we kidding? Oh my gosh, so frustrating. Can't even get a refund. I was about to say, are we really gonna miss the first one? I tried to get it adjusted to the height. Oh! Forgot about that one. Get it? There we go. Okay. Okay. Why is this so difficult? And it's not that difficult, just so we're clear. I'm shit at this game, apparently. Patience is a virtue. Thank you. Thank you. And this is the biggest bullet bag that we can hold. 50 bullets for the Deku Seeds. I am sorry if that was miserable for some of you guys. It was miserable for me to have to go through, so you're not the only one suffering. Bad gameplay. Bad gameplay. So what else to do here in the market? Let's see. Actually, I think that's it. Let's just go on to Hyrule Castle. Let's go. So let's get a move forward. Ah, Kapora Gabora again. Same thing as last time, bro. Not reading your dialogue. Nope. Sure don't. Be gone. Okay. Let's take care of that. Let's jump slash him. Is this token number 6? Yes, token number 6. Okay. Save before, you know, the emulator decides, hey, Myth, go fuck yourself. So, what we're gonna do immediately is we're gonna not be able to climb this wall because... Are we kidding? Are you gonna be that picky? Okay. So, the first thing that we're gonna do, and I know you don't have to do this, but Milan is not out here right now, or Malin, however you want to say it, so we have to get caught to trigger this very quickly. As we come around the corner, we might have ourselves a visitor. But what we're going to do first is wait for nighttime to come. I think it's like 2 minutes of daytime, 2 minutes of nighttime, something like that. Time passes pretty quickly in this game. So, I apologize. And we're not talking to her just yet because, well, you'll see why here in a few minutes. Well, actually, I don't guess it really matters now that I think about it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and talk to her. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Why no, I'm not. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Okay. So, talk to her again? Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Teehee. Not even gonna ask how you're incubating that egg, Malin. Milan. So we have a weird egg. We're not gonna set it to the equipment subscreen just yet. We're gonna wait for night to pass. While we're waiting, might as well. Cause we're not gonna need Deku sticks. Run, run, run. Passing time. Passing time. So night is upon us. Can we actually see the sunrise and sunset in this game? I know you can in the Ocarina of Time 3D, and I'm pretty sure you can in Hyrule Field, even in this game. But I just didn't know if we'd be able to see it from here or not. So yeah, whenever you hear that the wolves howl like that, that indicates that nighttime is here. What we're gonna do before we do anything, so there's a white dog right over here. Be careful not to touch any of the other dogs. Make sure he's the only dog you touch, and he will start to follow you. So come on, little Richard. Such a good nickname for a puppy, Little Richard. Come with me to the alley. Promise, I will not hurt you. Let's return you to your owner. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. For some reason, a burly woman like that does not seem like she will have that kind of voice. But anyway, we have another piece of heart. And is that 3 already? No, because I am absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh! I just realized what happened. That's supposed to be our second heart piece. And I did not go back and do that when the freaking emulator crashed on me. So, okay. I'm going to save you guys the trouble and myself, and I'm not going to go back and get that right now. We are going to be making several trips back to the Ocarina Forest, so I'm going to make a little side note here that says heart piece under bullet bag. And I will know what that means the next time I keep this in front of me and go to the Ocarina Forest. So, my deepest apologies on that. I will take care of that the next time we make our trip to Ocarina Forest. Oh man, this is so bad. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get it worked out. I know in the last video, or not in the last video, but in part of this video, in the first half, you saw us get that heart piece, and I do not have that now. So that might be a little misleading, and I apologize, but from here on out, we do only have just this one heart piece for now. And as soon as we get our bugs, which we're not far from doing, as soon as we get that, we'll be going back to plant our Skulltula there in that patch of dirt, and we'll just get it then. But be careful not to get caught by these guards. Their eyesight is actually very terrible, so it's actually hard to get caught unless you just run straight up on one. But we are going to pass through the castle fields this way. Do a little sneaky up through here and jump down in the river or the castle moat. And we'll pick up a few little rupees along the way. A few rupees never hurt anybody. Man, I'm so tilted off of that crashing. That really fucked everything up for me. Okay. So, this is Malon's dad, who has apparently, obviously, fallen asleep. And our egg has hatched. What perfect timing. Whoops. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so... Okay, so... I'm gonna pull this over here. Just for the sake of doing it. I'm gonna push this one down. And over this way. Because we're gonna need it done. Need to leave a gap in there though. There we go. So, let's wake him up. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? And a lot of people, you know, make reference to the Easter eggs of Mario and him being blue and red with the mustache and all of that stuff. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna get you from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Yes, sir, she is. She's gonna whoop that ass. Okay. So what we need to do here is pull these boxes. Oh man, what is going on with my voice right now? Pull these boxes, stack them on top of one another, because we need to create one more push link. We need to create a shortcut of sorts. Not really. Link is just too short to be able to jump across there. So, onward! Now, I don't remember how many minutes in we were on the last part of the video before the game so kindly decided to crash. I don't know the time on that and the time on this, but I will probably have a little bit more no probably to it. I am definitely going to have more editing to do in this video. I'm probably going to try to fit it to where we can sew this up into one video. And after we do what we are supposed to do here, we will cut and end this story, or this episode after that bit of the story. And finally be able to... Actually, what is going on? Holy graphics, Batman. And we're getting stopped because he has excellent eyesight. Excellent. So it doesn't throw us all the way out, it just throws us right out here. We're gonna give this one more shot because, you know, like I said, don't expect any pro play because of stupid shit like that. Sorry, I had to take a little sip of water. We should be able to move. Yeah, yep, we sure can. We're not going to move any. We're going to let him look right at us through those bushes and not say a word. So we need to wait for the right opportunity to pass through. No, last time I got caught because I was stuck on the... Why? I've never had him do this, ever. So, okay. Alright, boys and girls, we're going to put our A game on. And we're going to get past this. Because I have never had so much trouble doing this. Oh my gosh, the frustration is unreal. You know what? You know what, buddy? Fuck you. I'm starting to get, yeah. It's getting to that point where it's like, I'm getting so impatient because I know I've got a little bit of editing to do to piece the first half of this video and this half together. And I'm trying to rush things, and in turn, it's actually making it longer. So, we're going to try to do this the way that we're supposed to. I'm sorry, I apologize for the silence, but it is a necessity, obviously. Because these guys are good at their job. Are we really gonna do this? Yeah, we are. Oh, shut up, phone. I'm so bad at this. Yes. Okay. Don't see me, please, please, please. Thank you. Ah! You didn't even hear that? Oh my gosh, they're right on top of each other. I've really never seen that before. So, that's what happens whenever you do take your time and you are patient and you do it the correct way. And you don't try to speed through it. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I am going to show you a couple of Easter eggs here. If you throw a slingshot in here, he gets pissed and throws a bomb at you. If you look through this window, you can see a picture. I'm going to try to keep it as steady as I can. But you can see Princess Peach there, Bowser to the right, and Mario is in that window frame there. Right, like right in the middle. There he is, Flying Mario, and then you've actually got Luigi off over there to the right, a little bit further. But yeah, like I said, not going to spend too much time on that. It is something really neat that Nintendo decided to do with the game. I am a fan of it. But we meet royalty herself, Zelda. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Glitches all over. Oh, what's that? Is that... Uh-huh. A fairy? Yerd. Then, are you from the forest? I am. Then, you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? I do, actually. Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought.
I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest.
My Zelda, your voice is getting awful scratchy.
Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name?
My name is Myth.
Myth? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Myth. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule.
Oh, this voice is killing me.
Please keep this a secret from everyone.
Alrighty. Your word is secret safe with me.
The legend goes like this.
The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world.
What was that?
But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you?
I did.
That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
Let me get a peek. I'm a peeping Tom. And there he is.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man.
Oh, I think he looked at us.
What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it, and he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Myth. Now, we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing?
My alarm! No.
One more thing? Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
And we have received the royalty letter of Zelda. Again with the equipment subscreen stuff. And we will talk to Impa, or the Sheik. I think Sheik is a race of Hyrule. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I am Impa of the Sheikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Memorize this song. Freaking thumbsticks, man. Freaking thumbsticks. There we go. I think that's an indication that I might be recording too long. We are quickly closing in on 30 minutes of the second part recording since the first one crashed. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Well, thank you, Impa. Back to Hyrule Field. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Pop! Man, hacks. I wish my Deku Nuts could do that. Okay. So, like I said, we just passed the 30-minute mark. Before I forget, I am definitely saving the game right here. Not going to be a super long outro. If you guys like, please hit the thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you enjoy. We have much more to do here. Hope you guys stick around for it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. Until then, see you later.